This video we're going to have a look at a throwaway $10 LCD clock. But interestingly, this sort of displays coming and going, and I thought I'd have a quick look just out of interest to see whether anything can be done with it. I don't think we just got a battery issue or anything, but always pays to check them first. .967 volts. Well, I think they're right. I guess we could try turning it off and on again is another thing. So usually it's something to do with the connections to the display, which is still shot. I think that's meant to be flashing 12 or something. It's got ZZ on there, like it's in sleep mode or something. What are we in? Alarm mode. A little alarm symbol comes on at least. So yeah, before it goes in the e-waste, why not just pull it apart for the hell of it. Often you get these edge connector things go in them. That's not even reaching down there. And they're not really fixable anyway, but you never know. Assuming the LCD just has the normal little rubbery strip underneath it. But actually go on the screw in the end, it does just get down there. I think the ends come off these things as well, because I got one I dropped and the end came off it. But whether they're meant to or not, yeah, it feels a bit like something else should come apart. There we go. Well, we've got a dead moth in there, so there's a bonus. Blame the moth for this. Bit of dust. Well, that's the beeper for the alarm, I guess. I should actually remove that actually, because I have a habit of getting set accidentally and being a pain. So the best thing is throw them away if you're not going to use them as a. Oh, so it's got a edge connector. There you go. Look at that. The Chinesium has failed in that edge connector by the look of it. Huh. Maybe if I just tape it down. Actually seems fine when you flatten it. I wonder if it's the actual connector or... Well, there you go. Maybe a bit of sticky tape will fix it. Yeah, as soon as you let it go, it starts doing weird things. Yeah, if I fold it down like that, we're going over the buttons. I don't know if that'll matter. Probably not with those little metallic push button things. And it works quite happily like that. Depending on what angle you put it on, the contrast isn't the best straight from the front, but that's the light, and who knows what that is. Probably set something. Oh, these buttons are going to fall out. Oh, they're both snooze light. Okay, so I just prolonged the battery flattening light. Yeah, don't think anyone's going to use that either. I guess we'll just make sure alarm set. Yeah. Are we on alarm set? Time set. Well, that works. Oh. I was going to set the alarm. Oh, now it's setting. Switch might be a bit dicky. What did I set the time to? 4:06. 7. That button's... It doesn't like to work in this alarm set mode. 4:07. Alarm on. Let's just see if it is that. Definitely the beeper. That's the end of that. So that solves the alarm issue. And that's probably all it needed, a bit of sticky tape. And yeah, I'll cut the alarm off while we're in here. Let's put it back together and see if it behaves itself, because that's always the best test. Looks like that's got a swing in a bit, does it? And How do these ends actually attach? I think they slide or something. That's my memory of it. No, they just pull off like that. Let's loosen. Oh, they're clipped there. And on top, I guess. I think you're going to slide the, kind of hinge the top onto this bit. I don't know, maybe not, because that display can only go in there. How does that? Oh, it does clip on. And we set off the light again. That should fade out. I probably should have cleaned the dust out of there a bit better. So that's just on the outside, I think. Yeah, so alarm off mode is the one to keep it in. It comes up with different symbols every time. It shows something else there. It's got an alarm thing there. Oh, alarm on gives you the ZZ, does it? And the alarm. I would have thought that would only come on in snooze mode, but either way, it seems to be working again. So there's a quick repair and an improvement by getting rid of the beeper. Because it's easy to accidentally leave these or bump these into alarm on mode, and then they always go off at midnight or something annoying. But there you have it, one of these little, what is it? Xtime. Made in China Xtime clocks, but some of these I bought, God, probably over 20 years ago now. They're still going, so that's the first one I think that's actually played up. Like I say, other than them keeping somewhat poor time, they get a few minutes out over a while. Not the end of the world, they're just a handy thing to sit on the shelf or wherever. I think I even had one in my paddock basher ute there for a while, just to keep an eye on the time. It might still be in there for all I know. And yeah, just handy little things to throw around the place where you want to see what the time is. But that's got that one all going, I think, so thanks for watching.